Hello ladies, gentlemen, and persons in between. My name is Tim Snowborn, and today we're going to talk about campaign finance on this episode of Serious Issues. It's an election year, so this seems like a very appropriate topic. I remember hearing recently that the Koch brothers alone are planning on spending like $500 million funding elections for the Republicans this year. You often hear people say things, mostly on the left I think, that voting doesn't matter, it doesn't make any difference because our politicians are all bought and paid for, and so why even bother? To those people, I would like to pose a question. Who do you think is the seller in this transaction? When we say that the wealthy buy elections, who do we think they're buying them from? Who is the seller in this situation? Is it the candidate? No. The candidate is only borrowing the money from the donors so he can buy it from the seller. Is it the government? Does the government literally sell congressional seats? Well, is there an office in the government that money goes to? Does the candidate just take the money from the donors and give it to a particular office, and that office says, okay, here's your Senate seat now? No, I don't think that's what happens either. But it is pertinent to ask where that money goes, or rather, what it's used for. The money candidates get from their donors is used for call centers, it's used for door knockers, it's used for flyers, it's used for television and radio ads. It's used to convince voters to vote for a particular candidate. You are not some irrelevant middleman in this scenario. All of that money is worthless if it doesn't convince you to vote for a particular candidate. You can't complain about the corrupting influence of money in politics and then say that your vote doesn't matter. Buying your vote is what that money is for. If your vote didn't matter, they wouldn't spend literally hundreds of millions of dollars trying to buy it. So the next time someone tells you that your vote doesn't matter and all politicians are bought and paid for, remember that you, the voter, are the seller in that transaction. It would be nice if that money went directly to you though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice if instead of buying ads and doing opposition research, they were just like, here's some money to vote for my candidate. Bribe me directly. Or at least, buy me a job or a car or a house or something. Well, in the immortal words of Forrest Gump, that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted people to think about where that money goes and what it's actually used for and how important their vote actually is. But tell me what you think, guys. I look forward to reading your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for joining me for this conversation. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. It's great to have you here. I would love to have you subscribe and join me for future conversations and check out my previous videos for more. If you're a current subscriber, thank you very much for tuning in again. It's great to have you back. I appreciate your continued support. Thanks again for joining me. Have a good weekend, everybody. Peace.